and welcome back to the main channel, the channel that's trying to be a TV show but failing absolutely 100%, a million percent miserable. Today we're talking about possibility of a brand new spin-off. Now the reason why it's a possibility is because it's not a rumour, no one else has talked about it, only an article by Digital Spy. We have to take with a pinch of salt, but that's why I said possibly, so I can give my own opinion. So Digital Spy had interviewed Russell T Davies and Stephen Moffat about the Christmas special that's aired on Christmas Day 2024. Now, what we didn't anticipate was them to have a discussion between each other there and then about the possibility that the Time Hotel could return, and this time it could be its own spin-off. It'd be like Mr. Ben, the reboot of the children's TV show Mr. Ben, who Mr. Ben made a cameo within the episode anyway, so that makes 100% sense. What do I think? Well, I think that it could be possible. I am excited at the prospect of it even existing. I can't wait, and I want it to happen. So, it's possible, but I think that having the Time Hotel return, you would have to find another way of entertaining the concept of some of the characters that have died. Because some of the characters that have died would have been useful if early on in the series, I think. But as a whole, I think the concept would be good. I think you would have to alter it enough so that it technically wasn't a reboot of Mr. Ben. We had to make it so that it feels like a reboot of Mr. Ben without the elements, because it's a sci-fi program for the family. We're not making a children's TV show as a cartoon, so it's a live action Mr. Ben, but we need to have it so it fits the family audience and not hinders the genre of family audiences, because that's the last thing we want to do as a fandom, or whatever the word is. We don't want to upset Mr. Ben fans, and I like Mr. Ben as much as the next one. I think Mr. Ben was brilliant, but I think that we need to work our way of altering the show slightly so that it wouldn't be exactly, you wouldn't have to call it Mr. Ben, you could call it the Time Hotel. Or if someone had just thought of a cleverer name, then they would have gone with the cleverer name that had been thought of rather than the silly name that I just came up with there and then. But I think that the Time Hotel is perfect thing for the spin-off because of all the different doors, with all the different things that the hotel could do. It could be Silurians, could be running the joint, and I think as a whole that would be really, really exciting. And I think when you read the Digital Spy article that we won't quote from exactly, but we'll give you a gist of what I've read, they said that they have to find a way of the Doctor resisting to go back, or to find out that the Doctor has to avoid seeing Anita again, because that would be the tricky bit, because he promised that he really enjoyed his time with Anita, and then I saw a theory that Anita is actually Mrs. Flood, and that's how come Mrs. Flood knows what a TARDIS is, due to knowing who the Doctor was. So that's a theory in itself. Mrs. Flood is Anita. So could that happen? Who knows? But possibility of Time Hotel spin-off without the Doctor in it. It could work, but in the first episode, we could see the Doctor walk through a door and not be seen for the rest of the series until the very last, the rest of the series until the last episode, when the Doctor manages to get out that door and time travel off. I think that would be how I would want the show to begin and end. Begin with the Doctor, end with the Doctor, have everything else in between. So, there you have it. That is my quick, short thoughts on whether or not a new Doctor Who spin-off called the Time Hotel would work. And the answer to that question, yes it would work. So possible spin-offs, well, could be the Time Hotel, only time will tell. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.